gotta pick up some distilled water, okay? Get it, all right? All right? Okay? You can turn that off. It's not my fault. Come on, go. Yeah. You're not going outside. I told you that. Right now. Not for a minute. Come on. Up. Move. Out the way. No, stop. Let's see who's gonna come in and stay. I'm not in no rush. I have nothing but patience and time. It's not my loss. He's eating. He is eating. What's going on, guys? I figured I was going to go for 15, 20 minutes, but I can't. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this out. Brother Westside did a live last night. I watched it the same, and it was good. I love watching videos, and I share a lot. Other people, their work as well. You remember I made the statement about be careful of who's in your circle. Their statements, how they see things. And I would normally say, with my change of opinions based on certain things, excuse me, tea is hot. Like, let them in so that way people can study and know what to see of an individual, how they move, and it's like a prelude to another anthem or another story. An anthem's a story, right? Doesn't the anthem tell a story? And I'm a hard hitter. I've always been a hard hitter, a hard chaser. I don't use certain things because I don't want to gather or grab people because I am sentimental to their certain thoughts and their certain scripts and narratives. So as my grandmother always told me, and my great grandmother always told me, my grandpa too, Paul, always be true to yourself, no matter what. So I have taken that literally. So I see the little goofy AI want to learn and the goofy challenges and stuff like that, and the little goofy agents, no matter how they're trained, how mopped up, pumped up, and whatever vitamins and stuff they're giving them, I don't care. Trigger me. That's what I say. Yet, aside from that, you have to notice, you have to see these individuals for who they are. When it's easy to say, oh, that's their love, that's their compassion. Like you can say about me and doing what I'm doing. No, this is not a love, this is not my compassion. I don't want to be telling you shit. I believe everybody should know who they are. I'm done with the we Indian thing. Yet, I want to talk about the possibilities, and there's thousands of them, how we got to where we're at. If anybody's been paying attention to what I've been reading and what I've been alluding to, and the puzzle pieces, I'm not saying it's all facts. I'm not saying that it's all a lie. I'm not went into that conspiracy based on a theory and a theory relative to the conspiracy. I'm not into none of that. That is mental conditioning. So people have low aspirations and everything else. And they will, without plausibility, denial without plausibility. Most people deny things in the uttermost and belligerent ignorance I have ever seen in my life. Did you get that? Most people deny stuff without no reference or resource true or based on truth other than what they've been given. Does that make them bad? No. Does it make them evil? Depends on what they're reciprocating or what's redundant in their life. That negator, you know what I mean? If you want to run around shooting your own people and you become stuck there because you have this fictional form of hate, grotesque disappreciation from you about your mother or your father, or the system you believe they thrusted you into, which they had no idea themselves. Yeah, that's literally on you. Sadly, I say that. We were meant to have low aspirations, to be relegated to a place of disdain and abandonment. So me telling you you're an engine, a real one, okay, that's 0.01% of the problem. Okay, you realize that now. Yesterday we had a conversation with one of my brothers, and I shouldn't have had it at all because I made my statement. I made it clear when I made it about Phoenix Moon and anybody else like her or unto her. See, there's almost 8 billion people in the world. Do you think I give a fuck about a fraction of a percent of people who are doing dumb shit, creating calamity and chaos, who haven't corrected themselves, who move, and some of you do the same thing, move in a disorder of disenfranchisement, talking about you're woke, waking up, oh, wait, let me come around. There is no wait, let me come around. The most two powerful weapons is time and patience, and we don't have no time, and I have little fucking patience. That's a powerful weapon, and not in the opposite, directed directly towards you. I don't give a fuck about what instrument you can play. Like I said, people know me. I was in music class all the time, acting, performing on stage and all that, movies. I play the tuner sax, the French clarinet. I play a lot of instruments. It's the family I come from. My aunt, Goodfoot sister, she was a singer. White Plains and all that. I've got pictures of her grooving, the Woodstock. I told you my grandmother took care of Dizzy Gillespie. Nobody, Lauren Hill helped me babysit my cousin Jazz. Nobody wants to hear this shit. I told you don't know me. I come to inform you about some things, and I'm ex-military. Oh, I'm Navy, but the thing is, I was training to do some greater shit, but I got to do some greater shit on my own. I travel, I got to see things, and so I share me getting my ass whooped for talking about Tartary and I'm an engine. I talk about Miss Winston and all these other teachers. They used to take me in the broom closets to Sunday school at Union Baptist, getting my ass whooped downstairs in that broom closet. Who is Jesus? Oh man, I used to get the backhand, the chancla, which is the slipper. Boy, I used to get tore up from the floor up. That's after the abuse, y'all. Of my biological mother and my father, who didn't want to be around the crazy. So he chose after Vietnam. In that era, he chose shooting himself up with cocaine. He was into the dope. I choose the downside of shit. I don't need energy. No, that was after I was born. He wasn't doing that shit when I was born. All that was fine. That's all them shots they gave us, that shit to fuck us up. That wasn't no protection. It wasn't nothing against no polio and all this other shit. Shit, after that started, the shots, I studied medicine. Polio increased the moment the shots came out. Somebody, why did we just have an outbreak of it again? And we had about, 1980 something and 1990? Well, we had outbreaks like crazy, right? But people want to believe in these lies. Well, let's get into that. The Harlem Renaissance. a blossoming circa of 1918 to 37 of African American culture. Now, when I read this several years ago, it didn't say African American, but we know that certain individuals who partook in this pushed this bullshit. And you know it's got to be out of a liberal state, right? Y'all do know that. It's just like if I was to talk about the Black Caucus, right? A Harlem Renaissance was a period of American history from the 1920s and 1930s. See, that's what they also said, Afro-American. But then lately, it's been changed when you get into 2000, around 2006, 8, 12, it's changed to African-American, dynamically because of who and what, right? Well, anyway, the legacy of it all is based on and held up by these motherfuckers. Shirley Chisholm, Charles Rangel, John Conyers Jr., Charles Diggs, Louis Stokes, Ron Dillums, Ralph Metcalf, Augustus Hawkins, some of these are preachers, George W. Collins, and Southern Caucus, which call it Coalition, Walter Fauntleroy, William Lacey Clay, and William Lacey Clay Sr., you know who he married, Perrin Mitchell, not knocking anybody who's married to a pale skin, and Robert N.C. Nix. Why am I talking about this? Because it's based out of what? D.C. Washington, D.C. is supposedly a country in itself. They don't write laws for here. Yet because they've conditioned everybody with, I'm just a bill, just an ordinary bill, sitting here on Capitol Hill. You know the shit we got to watch, the bullshit, the lies to indoctrinate us into a falsitude of ideologies and narratives. So all these bastards were nothing but traitors. And why do I say that? I say that because W.E.B. Du Bois, William Everett Burghardt Du Bois, was an American-born Ghanaian sociologist, socialist, historian, and Pan-Africanist civil rights activist. Ghanaian, all right, born in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, Du Bois grew up in a relatively tolerant and integrated community. Massachusetts, surprisingly, no. Okay, born 23rd, 1868, died August 27th, 1963. He got to live a full life, the piece of shit. Children is Orlando Du Bois, David Graham Du Bois, and Burghardt Williams. Education, Harvard University, go fucking figure. Humboldt University of Berlin, Harvard College, Fisk University, mind you, for those who know, and Cyril's High School. Spouses, Shirley Graham Du Bois, passed away in 63, good to the dead bitch. Nina Gomer Du Bois, 1950, passed away, good to the dead bitch. Organizations founded NAACP Niagara Movement. And who are the founders of the NAACP? Mary White Ovington, Henry Moskowitz, William English Walling, and Oswald Garrison Villa, along with his African-American as W.E.B. Du Bois, Ida B. Wells, Archibald Grimp, and Mary Church Terrell. These motherfuckers do not speak for us, never spoke for us. This is the whole plague. Look at Haile Selassie. The imperial standard is what pisses me off about Jamaicans, with their fuck-the-tude brainwashed selves. And I love my Jamaican brothers. Thank goodness there's plenty who know better. But the other ones, what the fuck is wrong with them? Anyway, the same thing that's wrong with these niggas here. Imperial standard of Haile Selassie's, Haile Selassie, I was emperor of Ethiopia from 1930 to 1974. Right, his punk ass fled when Italy went over there to conquer them. And you know, good old niggas from America and a few other places, we squabbled and we squashed Italy's fucking, we whooped their ass. While Haile Selassie was over here working with Walter E. Plecker and Pike and all them other bastards to rid us of our natural heritage, or at least by paper. He rose to power as regent plenipotentiary of Ethiopia to Empress Zudtu, I don't want to pronounce her fucking name, from 1916. Don't nobody come here from some Ethiopia motherfuckers or anywhere else and tell us who the fuck we are. I'm not finished with that motherfucker. But Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Marcus Mosiah Garvey Jr., ONH, was a Jamaican political activist. He was the founder and first president general of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League, through which he declared himself provisional president of Africa. I'm glad he died young, the bastard. Born August 17, 1887, St. Anne's Bay, Jamaica, died June 10, 1940. Thank fucking goodness. London, United Kingdom. They got his ass the fuck up out of here, didn't they? Anyway, organizations founded Universal Negro Improvement Association, the African Communities League, Black Star Line, African Orthodox Church, Negro Factories Corporation, and more. Any nigga that works in a church was always your betrayer. I'm not saying you got to go against religion. I'm talking about the niggas in the church from the goddamn late 18 to mid 19 fucking, yes. I'm not biting my tongue. Do I have to get into that? Anyway, children, Marcus Mosiah Garvey III. Spouse, Amy Jacques Garvey, 1922-1940, and Army Ashford Garvey in 1919-1922. Now, Marcus Mosiah Garvey was a fucking Irishman. Somebody want to debate me on that? He was a fucking Irishman. A fucking twat. A bastard who forgot who the fuck he was. Who did the Ashkenaz Zionist fuck's job. Just like Haile Selassie's punk ass. And the rest of these sellout niggers pushing their religion now. You know he's best known for as the founder of the Universal Negro Improvement Association, UNIA. No, he was best known for betraying the autochthonous people of this land. That's what his shit stain was known for. So we know that Marcus Garvey was shot at 4 times with a .38 caliber revolver and received 2 bullets in his right leg and scalp, but survived, sadly. And Tyler was soon apprehended, but committed suicide by leaping from the 3rd tier of the Harlem jail. It was never revealed why he tried to kill Garvey. Because, Tyler was soon apprehended, but committed suicide by leaping from the 3rd tier of the Harlem jail. It was never revealed why he tried to kill Garvey, because he was a real motherfucker who knew who he was. That's why he tried to kill that motherfucker, because he knew what they were fucking doing. I'm terribly upset that he didn't succeed. I'm not advocating violence, but when it comes to my people, this land, there is no platform or anything that's going to tell me otherwise. Just like all these pedophiles and these sick bastards right now in these positions, these mental, you see the motherfucker that was speaking for Biden's ass? That retarded big motherfucker looked like, what's his name from goddamn The Goonies? Hey, chocolate! That's what this motherfucker looks like. And people watch and listen to him stubble talking about bridges and chocolate. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why are they still in that position? That so-called fake-ass White House, the Franklin House, nigga house, it is closed, people. Ain't been nobody in there in a minute. And yet people still sitting there talking about these motherfuckers. I got plenty more. I'm not wasting my time. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here, sit back, listen to some music. I'm gonna read some more of this motherfucking Broken Column Masonic series shit. And in a couple hours I'll come on and we'll be getting to the custodians and the goddamn, the Antarctic wall and shit. Okay? No, I'm not going out to shoot. I want to. I got plenty of ammo. Y'all see what I did to my baby? I got another Olay. And I fashioned it up there. I got another one of these picked up yesterday. Oh, this bitch is worth every bit of $7,000, y'all. Every bit. 7, maybe a little more. I put work into it. Besides the $500 Cerakote. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know how much these cost right here, right? So fuck them niggas. And fuck any other nigga out there going against the Aboriginal or Autochthonous people of this land. Fuck any Asian or persuasion who wants to sit there and hold on to the lies. Thank goodness. And I'm going to say this, goddammit. I'm gonna say this because they obviously ain't listening to their cohorts. We got Latino brothers. I don't like calling them Latino. Brothers and sisters who speak Spanish. Right here. There are relatives here. Because they speak Spanish don't mean they're not our relatives. We got some Asians and we got some natives. A whole lot of them. Now, ain't no little number that know who the fuck we is. Now, what's wrong with the rest of these goofy son of bitches? And you Pelskins, if you ain't got nigga or black on your birth certificate or in your family, you ain't native or Indian as shit. Stop listening to these goofy motherfuckers. There's only 2 or 3 that's telling the goddamn truth. Now, they're having a hard time because they've been lied to for so long, so they need to believe themselves to be lifted up some kind of way. They got their own history, but they don't want to fucking allude to it. And it ain't even what they think it is. So what's wrong with the rest of you motherfuckers? You got a problem with challenging the real motherfucking son of this land? Of the republic? Huh? Like I said, I don't give a fuck about no giants and no little green, gray motherfuckers, whatever. I know there's things in that ocean. I know there's things in the mountains. I know there's things up. Hey, look, man, there's things all around. But right now, motherfuckers, y'all got to get y'all shit together. Instead of listening to motherfuckers talking about, and the chocolate. What the fuck was, I am conflicted with that shit. Now, how about this? God save the queen. What the fuck? What? Oh, yeah. And the sub imploded. Bitch, they had enough money for the fucking ferry to the next world if they believed in, you know what I'm saying? How about go down there and throw some gold coins to land on their motherfucking skull sockets? Like, who gives a fuck anymore? Now, when I said what I said was important, but I'm also a very narcissistic, sarcastic motherfucker. When I came back and told y'all, when none of y'all knew, I said, wow, with that bullshit, with 5 motherfuckers, rich motherfuckers, you got 700 Arab migrants allowed to drown. That's more 7 women, children, and men. My shit sickens me. Just like them Chinese motherfuckers with the Muslims over there. The Falun Gong and the Qigong motherfuckers. Now, a lot of them Falun Gong, Qigong ain't fighters. See, I'm a fighting motherfucker. Come over here and try me with that bullshit. I'm going to put you on your ass. Come over here doing that little jump up, kicking, board breaking. I'm going to show you what a motherfucker that hits back do. How fast I can stick you with a motherfucking ice pick. See, look. People get it confused. I'm not pro-violence. I am totally against it. But you're not going to be on this soil or sitting in some little cupboard or cave somewhere, a couple of miles in the ground or somewhere else, because you've been conditioned to do so, and think it's going to be all right. I watch every fucking body. I love when a motherfucker, yesterday I walking around Safeway, right? This motherfucker looking at me like this. And I stopped by the fake-ass watermelon, says, the fuck you looking at? With his wife standing there, eyeballing me out the side of your fucking skull. I'll knock you out. Rob was like, red? I was like, I'll knock his ass out. But that motherfucker looked straight. And I got behind him. The nigga was about that goddamn big. This motherfucker. Then this motherfucker walked by, said something in French. And I said, merci beaucoup. Oui. Parlez-vous français? That motherfucker looked back. Eyes got that big. And I just don't have time for fucking stupidity. Now, I was just fucking with French words. No, I knew what to say. I know how to say certain things and what to say, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to entertain. I just wanted the motherfucker to know that I heard what he said. Bitch, you on my land. I will knock you in your mouth and not say a fucking word. Not advocating violence, but I know how it was because I was very responsibly respectful on all the other lands that are in confusion, just like the motherfuckers here. Don't walk by me and open your mouth sideways. And I straighten that motherfucker up. We got a lot of young doofy motherfuckers talking about, hey, old man, because they see gray and they look at me. Bitch, I will outrun into you. I will beat your motherfucking brakes off. Just trust me. I don't give a fuck if you're doing parkour, if you're riding a wheelie down the goddamn 20 blocks like my brother Marvin Sims or me used to. I will knock your fucking mouth straight. But I don't advocate violence. I am for peace. If you got a religion, I want you to believe in and follow it. I want to see love exude. And don't come over here. Don't ever come over here with your ego because I say what I say and think that you're going to sit there and throw it around that you're a tough guy. I don't give a fuck about what you can do. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. No, listen to me. Listen to me. There's enough people who know me. And that's recently, even from the Navajo reservation, knocking motherfuckers out. It seemed like every other fucking month. 2 or 3 motherfuckers in the backyard, by the Spirit gas station selling sandwiches, or somewhere on the fucking reservation knocking somebody the fuck out. So I don't give a fuck if you could throw a goddamn grasshopper through a goddamn needle. I have a needle. I will knock you the fuck out. Or I will twist you the fuck up. I wouldn't give a fuck if you've been taking gear for the last 12 years walking around looking like a little Samson. I will chin check your ass, chinchilla, cha-ching, and motherfucker take it to the bank. So stop writing checks. Because I'm fucking going to tip the cash. Get your egos and your little monetized bullshit militant minds in fucking check. Stop it. Stop the fuck it. Motherfuckers think nobody's paying attention, like nobody knows when somebody's running their mouth and saying something. I will scoop your fucking ass up, bad back and knees, and motherfucking WWE your ass all over the motherfucking side of a fucking, I'll slide you up, like when I was at roller skating rink, we had that big 1,000-on-1,000 fight. Randy, what's his name, killed that dumbass Italian motherfucker, got in the way. I will kick your ass up under a car, truck, like I've done on the res, on the base, and everywhere else. I will slide your ass and kick you up under a vehicle. I don't advocate violence. But this is just a lesson. I'll find out the hard fucking way. You know what Z means in the generational gap? It means fucking zero. Well, they showing making y'all look like a fucking zero to me. Sadly. Thank goodness we got some who are millennials, at least, who are hip and they're educating these motherfuckers. But you motherfuckers is off the chain. Now, I ain't talking about in a good way, not in the way that I'm saying you need to be put on a fucking leash. Hung the fuck upside down and dealt with accordingly. Oh, that's love. We've been betrayed by our elders. And well, they weren't my elders, it's foreign motherfuckers. And here I'm doing my best to enlighten you motherfuckers. I'm going to say it again. I've been doing this since 1987. Which fucking one of you been doing it this long? So shut the fuck up. Don't come on one of my little pages talking like you know who you talking to. I don't give a fuck about your memes. I've been the one telling motherfuckers in New York and everywhere else when this platforms came up, stop, that's not that painting. That's not some Moorish made up bullshit. All right? And then I share this shit and I have people, I'm waiting for people to hit me up, Red. You know, yeah, I know. I just want to see what everybody else says. See, I told you, I'm that motherfucker be walking with somebody talking about, we know who this nigga, hey man, you remember that movie? Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I remember it too. This motherfucker go, yeah, you remember that part with, yo, that shit was crazy, cuz. Nigga, the movie ain't even come out, man. We don't know the first thing about it. What the fuck is you talking about? That's, motherfucker, I will check your bullshit. So don't sit here in your little fake ass hyperbaric chamber thinking you're some motherfucking body. Funky Town. I'm like motherfucking what's that? T Electric. Send their ass to Funky Town. We done with all this bullshit. Ain't nobody shoving shit down nobody's fucking throat no more. Enough of that shit. You see how the pussies roll? They roll in gangs. Why does y'all have a hard time coming together when they roll in gangs? Oh, because you don't have a costume. Oh, because you don't have a master telling what you need to do. You just got a regular old nigga like me asking you, a little engine like me, a Niji, talking about, hey, come on, guys, just get together. Man, fuck y'all. We ain't got to get together shit. Stay where the fuck you at. And I hope everything don't work the fuck out for you like I know it's not going to. Stay your ass there. Don't donate for no books. Fuck y'all. I'm still going to read. I don't give a fuck if you stay or if you unfollow. Get the fuck. I need the weak motherfuckers gone. Tired of you motherfuckers that just do this all the goddamn time. Or in the backdrop, you come at an approach thinking it's gonna mean something, and I'm sitting there going, like as if I can't see this from a fucking 100 miles away. Get yourself, I don't want to hear nothing. If I'm talking about some shit and I'm upset, I don't want to hear you talking about love. Then don't do no goddamn drugs. Shut the fuck up. Know your place. Know your temperament. Know your position. I don't care. When I say I will call people on their shit, I meant I will call people on their shit. Fuck is so hard with understanding that. When I said you don't know me, if I respect you and I put you in that column of respect by grace, then you be appreciative and you stay the fuck there. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you got. I would like to see people come together so we can get through the fog of all this shit. But if that's not the case, stay where the fuck you're at. Everybody. Because I'm tired. It's at the crux. If you're paying the fuck attention. I know some of you that's not watching media because I said, no, watch it, motherfuckers. Let them program you some more. Let you get a little more fear-based and everything else. What I am saying is, thank you. What I am saying, get your head up out of your ass, get out of hot, and because you're going to have to struggle, motherfuckers, but you're struggling in the wrong way right now. How many of y'all went ahead and purchased my brother Jamil Shamsi's book, Don't Call My Dummy No Dummy? You motherfuckers too lazy to even purchase a good fucking book. You motherfuckers are, don't tell me, don't give me that, well, I'm out of work, I ain't getting my food stamps. Nigga, donate $2 or $3 and shut the fuck up to these books. I'm getting tired of you motherfuckers. You're showing me more and more that you don't have the Constitution or the will. You don't get the benefit of what this is all leading to. You really aren't, and it tires me. In fact, of me always being tired, because lately I've been paying attention and doing my best to get more and more sleep. I go to sleep earlier, but I wake up early. So if I go to sleep late, I'm gonna wake up. I don't know. I just keep eating healthy. Yes, I'm not eating no beef, pork, and none of that shit. I'm eating my little lobster and my fish. I love my fish. But I'm eating a ton of vegetables and protein, a lot of protein. I gotta be careful with all this protein. And I gotta work out. I'm just so fucking done, man. I am. You would think that this is like a, no, I am so done. You just don't get it. It's not about, I don't pay attention to media, y'all. I look at little things that I see people post, right? How people react to things, what people say. I am a very arduous and good listener. Very. A motherfucker can't read 5 books a week and sit there and not pay attention to everything. So when I draw, sometimes I'm writing and I'll start drawing a figure and then go right back to what I was writing. And then based on what I'm writing, draw another figure. And it's like all the time, oh shit, let me draw a pointer, a ring finger. Let me draw a thumb coming this way. Let me draw my hands like this. Let me, just little things. Why? Because it's beautiful to let the brain perform its duties to reconnect, to grow, to fraternize with itself. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not picking that up and you're not practicing some shit, you can stay where the fuck you are. Together, what we're capable of, fuck. But you don't want that. You're afraid. You motherfuckers are the little monkeys they've experimented on and created. I guess y'all was out there attacking the planet of fucking apes and they threw the little gas thing and y'all was running around. Oh, look, I can hold my stuff, stand up and pee. We're all right. And next you know, the next day, you was going, the bridge in Charles went. What the fuck, people? What the fuck? Let me stop. Cause I'm gonna start doing some fucking comedy and shit. Anyway, what's so complicated? We have been betrayed. And then we're supposed to gather the storm? We're supposed to pick shit up in this motherfucker? Man, fuck that. Y'all don't want to do shit. You just want to fucking lay there and docile, and then when shit come, because you couldn't get it together to know that together with like minds, with the will to do something other than what everybody else do, that we can accomplish so much more. But you motherfuckers are broken. You prove it every time. I look at some of you that haven't donated, and I'm going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Y'all act like I'm begging you for $2 and $3 and $4. Like, are you that fucked up? I don't want to hear excuses. Oh, you got Cashapp. Bitch, it's mine. Just send it to it. I'll get the fucking books. I see, and it's not even about that now. It's just like the systemic shit. What's going on in your fucking head that is so complicated, so hard? Let me see here. Let me see. I helped somebody who needed some money, right? So I helped this individual who was having a hard time. I'm not going to say her name. Let me see. Where is it at? Is this over here? Let me show you. They proposed something, and I'm very skeptical about shit, you know, when I do stuff. So this is what I did. God damn it. Is it upstairs in my wallet? Well, anyway, I think it's upstairs. Oh, here we go. So in order to have money deposited in an account, they needed a card. They needed a card from here because they don't have that card there. And so I looked into it and realized, okay, I said, I have no problem. I'll get you the card. She didn't need me to put nothing on it, just the 20. So I went out and got a motherfucking green dot. Helped her. Y'all have a sister, donating. She's still in a bad way. But the issue is, thank you, Namsi. Appreciate it. The thing is, she forgot who I was, and she started talking out of character as if I'm them niggas, them goofy niggas she's around. I'm gonna have to put you on hold for a little while, huh? Maybe a year. You got to work things out. See, you don't think you know me when you talk to me. If you talk to me as if you don't know who your strong brother is, and you come out of pocket with some effeminate monkey shit, I'm gonna chastise and correct you, ladies. And I'm gonna put you in your fucking position, the proper position. If you have a hard time attaining that and asserting yourself in that proper, effeminate, strong, effeminate, powerful position that's beneficial to me, and you want to stay a fucking monkey, like a little badass leech broken, I'm gonna put you in that barrel, and I'm gonna say when you're ready to come up out of there, you can come back. Otherwise, you stay right where the fuck you at, because I don't have time for you. If a nigga feels some kind of way, Page, Arizona. I give you my P.O. box, I'll tell you, oh, Red, he was right over there in Westview. You come the fuck over here, knock on my door, I'll walk outside, I'll get these little gloves I got. I like the light gloves. I don't want my big gloves. I want something we can feel the knuckles, and we can go body to body, or we can go head to head. Yes, that ass serious. See, I don't advocate violence, but fuck, I love it. So you either check your fucking selves, get yourselves in gear, stop being fucking your own antagonists, own broken shit stains. Wipe your ass. If you got to be one of these little girly motherfuckers, you know, go get you some motherfucking booty wipes. I have no problem. I don't use that shit. My booty hole don't stink. I clean very well. Matter of fact, because of my diet, it's pretty pleasant. You nasty motherfuckers. Stop being the little punks and bitches you are. Stop being the men and women you're supposed to fucking be. Let's come together fucking once. Or stay the fuck away. Completely remove yourself. Because I've had enough. I've had enough of your broken ass children. I've had enough of your broken ass mammy and pappies. And I had enough of you broken motherfuckers. Can't come together. Can't get together. We got some people out there that questions the resilience of some others. What in the fuck is that all about? I guess it's this. And the bridge was out, and so, and Charles like the Goonies did it. Let me get the fuck off of here, man. I guess that's enough of grind my fucking gears Saturday morning. I hope that's got y'all awake and live and shit. Fucking unbelievable, man. I told y'all I go hard on you. There's no gimmicks. I'm gonna go hard on you motherfuckers. I'm gonna go hard because we need our people. I didn't say we should need, okay, we should have a need, a requirement of self to be more proficient and better than what we were yesterday fucking day. Hell, yesterday fucking minute. You disagree? Do I need to hold my Book of the Dead up? You want me to go and get my Book of the Dead? Is that what y'all want to see? Oh, that's right. I'm afraid the little motherfucker fake ass Jehovah Witnesses who don't even know what Jehovah mean. Oh, you Christians. Oh, am I gonna run you away and shit? Oh, want me to buy you some fucking running shoes? Oh, Muslims, the ones I respect the most. You put a fatwa, motherfucker. Be careful. Because see, I work in other films and realms. When I say don't be of the Jannah, and if you don't know what the fuck I'm saying, you could take your fake ass religion too. And you could scoot your ass away. Because you're all sadistic motherfuckers. You're not even who you used to be. You paying the fuck attention now? See, I'm tired of you sick-minded motherfuckers when the enemy has everybody at each other's throat. And then they're keeping everybody separated too? What in the fuck? Oh, unless it's passport bros or you want to go and Stella get the groove on or some shit like that, huh? Our niggas are so worried about poontang, they can't even get their motherfucking mind right. See y'all in a little bit. Number love for everybody that came in. Hey, Snoop, baby girl. Original Lone Wolf, Rondo, Benji, good to see you. Herbo, Mikey. Yep. Grey Wolf. Tell the wife I said, hey, I'd like to see both of y'all in here. Anyway, motherfuckers, see y'all in a little bit.